paint along with me. Today we're going to be painting some houseplants. The first one that I'm going to paint is going to start with a gray rustic pot. For this I'm using some gray and quite a bit of water, and then I'm going in with a little bit less water, a little bit more paint on my brush to add some of the sort of rustic effects into the pot. This first plant that I'm painting here is a pearl plant, so I'm sure you've seen these. I feel like they've gotten really popular lately, and it's a pretty tedious plant to paint, but it's quite relaxing once you get started. And so for the next several minutes or so, you're going to see me just basically making some different shades of pearls on stems for this plant. You're going to see I'll pop out some more stems and add some more of those pearls. I'm using different shades of green, but I'm also using different amounts of pressure with the brush, and I'm also using different amounts of water to give some light and dark effects to the pearls on the plant. So I'm going to go ahead and do this on several of the stems. I'm not necessarily a person who keeps plants alive, so although I do love plants, but I have a bit of a black thumb, truthfully. So, but I love to paint them. They're such fun to paint, and I do have some plants in my house that have seen better days. But yeah, I do love flowers, and flowers I somehow can keep alive for extended periods of time. I wish I had a green thumb because my house would be full of plants. I just love the way they look. I love how they change a room and give some warmth to your space. So I'm speeding up a bit here just to show you, generally starting with darker pearls and then going back in and adding some lighter pearls in. Just kind of going with the flow of the paint on the brush too. So, as you add paint, things start out a lot darker, and as you go along, they tend to get lighter. Filling in any holes, making sure that it's a big full plant. The pearls are generally all the same size, but still very rustic in nature. You want it to feel real natural. And then I'm just going in and sort of adding to the shading of the pot with, again, more strokes of the brush that have water, and then some are drier. Just kind of filling in the edges where there might be shadows. The next plant I'm doing is this striped zebra plant, I think it is. And this one I'm doing in a brown pot, as you can see. Similar style of the pot. These are going a lot faster, obviously, because these are much easier for me. Don't require so much detail as the pearls. This one you can see has a little bit bigger leaves. The pot's a little bit of a different shape, so there's different shadows that are being added there. Same with this one. This is more of a basket, and doing a little cactus here. Sorry, I love cactus. They're fun to paint. They're just fun plants, and somehow I managed to kill those as well. And again, just another little plant here to balance out the page, and just using leaves and strokes. I hope you've enjoyed it.